Okay, good morning all. Welcome back to the session 2 of day 4 of our webinar or workshop. And now we are going to see how data can be published, information can be published online. So there are different platforms for publishing data or information online, isn't it? And the very common platform for that is websites. So how do we communicate to our students or the public when we have some new information, like we publish it on our institution website. So the teachers and the students are means frequently visiting the website to see the updates, so they see that. And I know that it's not affordable for you all to on a website, and I would recommend to have your own website, means personal website, if you can own one. Otherwise, what you can do, we have different blog platforms. I know you would be having blogs already, and if somebody is not having the blog, this session would be helping you to have blog. And again, if you have already created a blog and having no much skill to make it effective and maintain it effectively, that those also will be helped by this session. And I request you to start either a website or a blog. And I would, I would be happy, but to discuss the creation of a website here, but it needs much time and much technical means preparation. I how to have before the session. I have to buy the server, domain name, etc. So it's not possible to discuss here today, but we will go for the blog platform. I would like to know your blog addresses if you have already owned a blog. If you have already created a blog, please share your blog address here in chat box. We will see. And throughout our session, these 4 days of our session, we were trying to explain and elaborate the possibilities of Google's platforms. And today also, I would be continuing the blog creation through the Google's platform for blogs. And you please understand that it is not only the platform for creating the blog. We have many other platforms like WordPress, and we have this one, Tumblr, etc. Are there? Many are there. Wix, these are there, and you can use and go for any blogging platform. And why I would recommend you the Google platform is that it is very easy to operate. And we have seen even in our that is virtual classroom, that every means we have a requirement to integrate the things which we store and create in Google, isn't it? In Google platforms. So it would be easy if you use the same platform for creating your blog, because when the different platforms are from the same provider, they will have possibilities to integrate the things very easily. And I'm getting some blog addresses, like some are created in WordPress, some are in Blogspot, etc. So many things are coming, and I'm very happy that you already have a website or blog. And what is mean? And another one is Google Sites. You can also go for Google Sites to create your website, and you can see the chat box. So there you can see varieties of addresses. That is the web addresses. Some websites ends with blogspot.com, some ends with wordpress.com, some with other things, isn't it? So we have wix.com. Now we are going to see how it can be created. Before that, I'll be trying to share my screen, and I'll just try to open some of the blogs which are shared here. Let me know where you are now, then I'll try to help you if I can. See, this is how people have created blogs by using. This is a blog of Vineet George sir, and he has given many things there, and it is created by using sites.google.com. You see his website address, sites.google.com by slash something. And similarly, Vishaka Sen has created a blog, and her last update was in 2017, that is 2017. I hope you can see my screen now. Now I'll see one more blog which was shared to me. Okay, make a game, scratch car racing game, etc. Now this is of I am new. Okay, that is a and you see, like this he has made his blogs very effective, means interactive to the viewers. Now I'll see, just open one more, then we'll go to the blog creation. And I could see only very few. Now you see, okay, Glitterati for you dot blogspot.com is by Dr. Mary George Verghese. Like this, websites are blog is there, and the last update is, I think, in 2012. After that, she has not updated her website. And I would recommend you, I would request you to update your blogs once if you create it very frequently. Okay, so that will be helping you and helping your learners to do. And even I would tell you, there is a possibility of earning money also by creating the website if you're continuously updating your blogs by your own content, that is original content. And if it's attracting more traffic, that is generating more traffic, that is attracting more viewers to that, you can enable that Google AdSense in this, and from that you will be able to generate income also. So you can, there is a possibility for that. Don't aim at that now. Now you please try to use with a view to help your learners. Now I'll just try to show you my website. I am maintaining two websites. In fact, one is like a learning management system, and another one is a personal website through which I used to give these notes and all to my students. Okay, and having a website would be giving you a professional look. You know, whenever you mention your profile somewhere, if you have a web address, people would be interested to see who you are. And if you are updating all your information on your website, see, then people will get impressed. Now this is the website created by me, and even I can sell the books authored by me through these. So possibilities are there. One second. So like this you can do. I'm not marketing myself, I don't want to do that. Okay, now here this is another website. Just want to tell you what is the benefit if you have a website. Because if you develop a website either by yourself, if you are having the skill, or by a person who can do for you, so a professional can also develop it. Now the advantage is that you can first analyze the requirement. What is your requirement? That you have to do very clearly. Okay, and then according to that you can create. This is the learning management system which was developed by me, and even my students are coming here, they are taking. See, I am doing some courses here. Courses means only based on some subject of study. So all the notes are given in modules there. So they are coming there and they are doing that. Like if they want to learn something, so they come here. This is the module. Okay, So like that they can go. After that they can complete one module. See, after reading one module they will click completed, then they will be moving to that, and I can give that practice test as well. Like that I can engage the students. And even today, since I have announced a test, online test for tomorrow, students are coming and getting the notes from that and studying. Sometimes they come to chat with me, since I have given a WhatsApp icon there. It's very easy. So like that you can also do. And now I'm not going to tell you about the website creation, and we are going to the blog creation. And the blogs are also a form of websites only. And you can make your blog sometimes more effective than a website. All the features you can integrate with that if you have an attitude and a wish to do that. Now, to create a website, a blog in blogger.com or Google platform, you have to open blogger.com. And before entering to that, I would request all the participants to turn off your cameras. Please turn off your cameras. Why? Because it takes much bandwidth, and some people are unable to follow what we are discussing here. Please do that. It's a kind request from me. Please turn off your cameras so that it will help you and others also. Okay, thank you very much. You have done that. Thank you. Now we are moving to the blog. So I repeat, what do we need to do? We have to open blogger.com. Blogger.com you need to open for creating or starting a blog on blogger.com. Okay, that is Google platform. And here you can see here what you have a list of blogs which are created by you earlier, if you have already created. Otherwise there will be a new option, that is new blog. A new blog icon would be there, so you click on that. Now I have created many blogs for the demonstration purposes in like this seminar. Okay, and workshop. Now that's why these are there here. Now if you are new to this, you can simply click on new blog. Okay, one query comes in chat box is the Blogger or WordPress, which is better. Okay, I would not compare those things. And WordPress has more features, but again you have to pay for that. Okay, to avail all the features in WordPress you need to pay. And now you have to, when you click on new blog, I'll be going by taking time. Like I'll not be going very fast. Why? Because I need you all to try this. Okay. Now title you can give. What should be the title? Now I'll give Titus MESPCER. Okay, like that I am giving. Remember, you can change the title later also. This is the title of your website. Even you have freedom to change it. Now after that you can give the web address. How should your web address look like? Okay, for your information I'll tell you one thing. I'll just open those websites again. Using this website, you can see what is the address of this website. Simply my name.in, isn't it? Simply my name.in. And what about this one? You can see same thing here, but before that a part is there, LMS dot the other same, isn't it? Here what is there? Same, but we have an LMS. That is, I have only bought a domain. This web address is known as a domain. What is that? It is known as domain name. So I have bought only one domain name. And what I have added here for another website learning management system is that LMS dot part is known as subdomain. It is known as subdomain. Okay. And you can have your own domain also here also, from here also. So here, like this, you need to have an address. Only you need to remember the address. Now if you want to know about my website, only you need to remember this address, this .in address. Okay, so it would be better if you get a domain related to your institute name or related to your personal name. If you are going for a personal website, then it would be very easy for people to remember that. Okay, now we cannot expect that our name would be available. Now I'll just see Titus PCER. I need to get Titus PCER. Okay, luckily it is available. You can see this blog address is available. Now, if I wanted like nasir.blogspot.com, this blogger.com will say that this blog address is not available. That means it is already been taken by someone. Okay, already been taken by someone. Now I'm proceeding. You have to try with different addresses, like if you are not getting the same what you want to get. Okay, so titus-pcr blogspot.com is the web address which I'm proceeding. And after that, you please select a theme from the available list of themes. Here some themes are there given, and you can choose any theme, and you can change the theme later also. Now I'll choose this theme. Okay, it is very simple theme, that's why I'm choosing this. And there are very beautiful themes here. You can choose that if you wish to do. Now I'm just clicking create blog. I just entered the title and address. Now some queries coming is that how we can create our own web address. Okay, now what we opted is Titus dot blogspot.com. Since we are using that free version, that blogspot.com is the identity of Blogger, isn't it? They will give our website by having their own identity, on that. Now in the second stage, we have an option to choose your own web address. If you wish to have your own web address instead of blogspot.com, you can have enter here. Now I'll just try Titus College. Okay, let me try Titus College. I need tituscollege.com or tituscollege.in as a web address to my blog. It's possible. How can it be possible? You can just search here, click the search button. Okay, Nilofer Khan, you have to sign in with your Gmail ID and password to use any Google platforms. First, you sign in with your Gmail ID and password, then only will be taken here. Now, you see Titus College, I'm searching. Tituscollege.school is available. Tituscollege.org is not available. Then titusschool.com is available. Okay, tituscolleges.com is available. Titusschool.org is available. Like this available sites are available, and how much you need to pay, it is given here against each available domain name. Its price is also given. Okay, and each somebody is asking, that's why I'm telling that this web address is a unique name. You cannot see a same another website with the same address. If you enter this address, you will get only my website. You cannot open any other website. That's why it is, this domain name is a unique one for a website. And suppose if I am purchasing this for 1 year, and after 1 year I fail to renew that, obviously it will be available for someone to buy that. Then when after that, if they develop a website, if you enter this address, you will fill their website, you will see their website. Okay, now okay, you can choose the right package from here and proceed. Otherwise, if you don't want to pay, you want to proceed with the free version, you have to close it. Then your address would be created. Now you can have many web address, web blogs, no issue. Now you can click on view blog to see how your blog is looking like. titus-pcer.blogspot.com is created. Their website is created. They are showing my name, photo here, profile here. Why? Because it is created by me by using my Gmail ID. Okay, I can remove this later. Now it would be the website looking like. Even you can search the website on your device now. The you see, this is the web address. If you enter, you will get this one. Now nothing is there other than a title and my profile. Okay, now we have two options, two possibilities here. One is to add new post. How do you add new post into your what to say Facebook? How do you add? The same way in other social media also, we are posting something, isn't it? Now the same way we can post something here. Now I'll post new post. For that you can click new post. Okay, and here only two things are mandatory. One is a post should have a title. Now I'll create welcome to Titus 2 PCER workshop. When you organize any program or any workshop in the future, better you at least try to have a blog for that in the beginning. All the information related to that, the fee, the resource persons, their profiles, and the schedule of the program. After every program, you update the gallery, the images, etc. on a website. Only you need to convey while inviting your participant is that, okay, we are going to have this program. These are the person who can participate, and for more details this blog address would be given. So they will come to that. You don't want even to give the registration form and all in the message which you try to share. Okay, only you give the blog address, people will come to your blog, they will see, they will read everything, then if they wish to participate they can join. Now welcome to Titus PCER workshop is the first one. I'll just welcome all to the national workshop organized by Titus 2 and in collaboration with, okay, like this you can in collaboration with MES PCER Mumbai. Okay, like this I'll give something. Now suppose I need to have a welcome image here. Okay, how to have, see, I have a request to you. When we are discussing something very basic, that time you please be patient to ask the advanced question. The problem is if you keep some questions here in chat box, that would be, can be only addressed later, isn't it? After, now we are just creating the blog. After creating and exploring the possibilities and features, only we can go to address such queries. Then your query may not be attended because it will come up, no, go up. Okay, now if I need to click here, means insert a welcome image, I have an option here. What is the option here? You can, you explore all these items when you do. I'm not going to explain everything. Okay, the major things only will be discussed here. Now here an insert image is there, and you can click on that. Even you have option to, okay, upload from your computer, or from your phone, or from the blog, or from your webcam. Suppose if you, I need to have that my picture now, so simply I can do it by using my webcam. Okay, now I'm not going for that. Why? Because it may make some conflicts, like Zoom is already using my webcam and some other app also may be trying. So I'm not going for that, and from a URL, etc. This is possible. Now I'll just try. Let me try to uh, take some photo from somewhere. Okay, Otherwise you will just download an image, welcome image. Okay, like that you can do. Now what I'll do, I'll just upload from my computer. I'll just upload an image from my computer. Upload. I'll just see whether some pictures are okay. I'll just do this one, break the chain image. Break the chain image. Okay, anyhow, we are breaking the chain of COVID-19 pandemic, isn't it? By being at home and by continuing our learning. So I'll do break the chain. Like this, I'm doing. And here, if I click, I have option to have large image or medium, small, etc. Options are there. You please explore it. Now anyhow I am doing a medium one. Okay, like this you can have the option. After that you come here, these are the options available. Like you have uh, freedom to schedule or publish it now. Like if you create a post, you can even schedule it. Okay, if you need to schedule it for another date, you can do from here, or otherwise you can go for publishing. And you have option to change the premier link. That means the address you can change, that blocks slash slash. So custom premier link you can choose. Now welcome to Titus workshop. Instead of that, I'll just do welcome. Okay, that will be easy. Okay, like that do. Then other options are there, like do you need your viewers to make comments on that? That would be possible to do here. Okay, like that you can do. I'm not going to that. Now label you can choose. Like if you have, this is a notification, isn't it? This is a notice or circular. I'm just making a label, notice or circular. Okay, like that I'll do. Now I'll just publish it. Now I would request you to open the website if possible for you. Then you can see the post which I have just posted would be coming on our website. You see, it's very easy. Even by using our mobile phone, you can we can make the post. It's easy to make some number of posts. There is no limit for post in blogger.com. Okay, now I'll post. Now I'll post something. My second post. Okay, second post. I'll add. I'll click the content. Like this, I'll add content. Okay. Now I'll just try to add a video. I'll click the video. You have YouTube videos. You can directly enter. Now I'll just add one means a YouTube video from my YouTube channel. Like this means my interest is only to demonstrate the possibilities. Okay, like this I'll do. And now again, I'm not going to schedule or anything. If I need to have preview before doing, you can say click preview, so that you can see how it would be looking like. This is a preview only. The blog is not, the post is not published. Okay, so it would be loading like this, and my blog would be post would be looking like this. Okay, I'm satisfied. Now I can have again save or publish. Suppose I have just made a draft, I need to edit it later, don't want to publish, I can save it. Later I can open and do. Now I'll publish it. Okay. Now, when you come to your blog, if you need to edit any of your posts later, what you need to do is you come here, log in with your Gmail ID and password, then open to blogger.com. Okay, open blogger.com. Here you click on post, you can see all your posts. Okay, that chronological order it would be arranged. So you can click the latest one, you can see at the top. Now you can see how many people have viewed your page also. Welcome to Titus PCR workshop. The page post is seen by 3 persons. Okay, like that you can have the option. Now, you know, we have created Okay, if somebody is asking, can we delete the picture? Yes, you come here. Once if you created something, sorry, I have gone to, okay, fine. If you have created something, you can click it, edit option is there, click on that. Now, if I need to delete it, I can delete it. Okay, I can select it, I can backspace, so it will be deleted. If I need to remove this paragraph, I'll just remove it. Like this options are available. Like after that, you can update. Now, I'm expecting some queries to come from here. How to add pages? Now we have another option. Now these are posts. Now here you can see the pages option. You can create some pages also. In Blogger, you can have maximum 20 pages. Okay, 20 pages you can create. Now I'll tell you what is the difference between pages and posts. You can have n number of posts in a Blogger, but you can have 20 uh, pages only. Now you see, when people come to that, about Titus, I should have an information to publish here about Titus College, about MESPCR, then the workshop, then the resource person, then the schedule, then the register. All these things I need to do, isn't it? That is a professional way. So about Titus, I'll do. Then let me try to take something. Titus to Teachers College, Tiruvalla. Okay, I'll just take something. I'll just copy some image from internet. This is the Titus, very beautiful campus they have. I think I have gone there twice or thrice earlier. Now copy image. Okay, so this is done. Now I'll just align it to the center. Okay, now I'll just make it large or extra large. I'll make. Now I'll just add something from their website. Okay. Okay, no need. Now I'm not doing, because it will take a time. About Titus to college. Like this, I'll just do it, and I can choose it as a heading, so that it, like this, I'll add something. Then about, sorry, like this, I'll just add the content like this. Okay, I'm adding content to that. After that, I'm publishing it. Okay, now what we created is a page. It is a page, not a post. So even if you come here and see, you can see only your post, not the pages. You cannot see the pages. So the page means something which uh, hardly changes. The data means the permanent data, we can say static information. We can change it later also, but it doesn't change frequently. If you need to publish some such information, you can have pages. Now I'll create one more page, new page I'll do. Before that, I'll go to Pillai's College of Education and Research, Chembur. Let me find some pictures. Okay, I'll just take this one, this image, copy image I'll do, and I'm pasting it here. Okay, or otherwise I'll paste one more image, copy image I'll do, I'll paste it. Okay, I'll delete this one. I need only one. Like this I'll do. Now again, I'll add content. I'll add content. Okay, this is how I'll add content. You can add multiple in between also. You can add images or videos. Fine. Now what I'll do, I'll give about MESPCER. Okay, I'll just publish it. Now I need to create one more page, national workshop. Okay, I'll do, and I'll go here, digital teaching. I'll copy an image for digital teaching. Uh, okay, I'm just copying an image. Then I'll just align it to the center. As you wish, you can do. Okay, now I'll add some content. Digital teaching is the need of the hour. Like this, I'll add some content. Okay, and I'll just give my viewers an idea about national workshop. The topic, etc., will be added, and after that, I'll add a resource person. Okay, then I'll go here, and I tell you, if you are using these images from Google and all, you will not be qualified for getting income from that. Okay, now the name of name and profile will be added here. Okay, now I'll just publish it, and I'll just go here, new page. What is that? Then how to register, I'll add. Okay, then I'll just click how to register. I hope you are enjoying this and getting something. And the registration details. If I'm taking much time, you can tell in chat box. I'll just keep all these things. Means I'll not do it like this. Okay. Now I'll publish. Now after that, I'll add one more page, new page, that is contact. Okay. Then I'll add workshop coordinators. I'll add one image. I'll align into the center. I'll add contact. Okay. These things will be added. Now I'll publish it. Now you see, I have created how many pages? We have posted 2 posts, but it's seen on our website. But here, even after posting the pages like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, they are not here. Now my wish is that I should make the pages in a menu here, like home button, everything. Now I'm going to that, and before that, I would like to know your queries. So remember, pages can be created when you need to create, publish something, the static data that is not going to be changed. And again, the data which are of high importance, people should, the data which you think that your viewers would be interested to view. Okay. Now if you have any query, you can ask. Please check your data, sir, if voice is not clear. Does first step of creating blog is creation of your web address? Yes, right. Giving a title and giving the choosing the web address. Google site also allows you to create a very what beautiful websites. You can go for that. Then to create means somebody missed in the beginning. So what you have to do is, please enter blogger.com. I'm adding it in chatblogger.com, then click new blog. Remember, you have to be signed in with your Gmail address and password. So open access can be taken from Google. Because nowadays there is, yes, copyright issues are there if you are taking images from Google image. Okay, I hope no much important queries are there. Okay, fine. Now what you need is you have to make your people, viewers. Okay, before that, two queries were there. I just Devidatta Das.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, please.
So when I was importing images to my blog,
Hmm.
when I clicked that, like you opened a new tab, right? And you copy pasted the images.
Yes.
But when I tried to import a image from the website, it's asking for a URL. So sir, like I tried to add. I have opened the blog. I have insert image. I'm tapping. And then there it has upload from this
Okay,
blog from
ma'am,
Google Archive.
ma'am, you
So
don't want to do that. You just go to your website or a Google image if you are trying. Then click on an
okay,
image. Click on an image. Then copy image. You click. Then simply
okay.
you come there and paste. No need to go to insert image if you are
Oh,
pasting the image.
oh, okay, 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 sir. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Acha, acha, okay.
Jyoti?
Sir,
Yes.
am I audible?
Yes, yes.
When I tried to open your blog, I couldn't open it. I couldn't find it. How do we search some other's blog?
Okay, that means you should know this website, web address, Titus. Okay, I'll just post here in chat box. Okay.
Okay.
Now you
Yeah.
please try to open that. You can see.
Okay.
Now we are proceeding. Now we need to make some menu. Okay. How to do that? For that, after creating the post and pages, you can go to layout. In layout, you have some options to. Now you come to header. I had told you that if you need to change this later, you can change. How to change? You come to the header. You can have an option to edit here. I know that you are not seeing the pop-up window. Now you are able to see the pop-up window, isn't it? And when you click here, edit, you can open this. Now here blog title is there. Now I am doing national workshop, online workshop. Okay, I would like to add something on digital teaching for smart learning. Okay, then if I need some logo or something, I can insert. I'm not doing that. Okay, now I'll just save it. Now I'll just save it. Come here, save arrangement. Now you click here. You just see the changes. Now it is Titus MES PCR. When you changed it by going from this layout, your website is also changed. You see, National Online Workshop on Digital Teaching for Smart Learning is kept there on header. This area is known as header of a website. Now I'll just go to here. Cross column you can come, or sorry, cross column you can come. Then you can have add gadget. Okay, click add gadget. Then you go to pages. Here you have pages. Then click on this plus button. Then you have option home, contact, how to register. All this I need one as a menu. Okay. Now you can drag and arrange it. How to I should come a national how about title should come first, isn't it? 1 second, actually some. about Titus 2 should come first. After that, about MES PCR should come, isn't it? Like you wish, you can do. Then national workshop you can do. Then you can give resource persons detail. Then you can give how to register. Okay, okay. Then actually my mouse is having some issue, like battery is over, I think. Then you can take national workshop. Okay, like this. After that, you please save it. Then do save arrangement. Do save arrangement, and you can click here and reload it. I hope you will see your blog very similar to the professional websites. Okay, can I take some time for finding a battery for my? Okay, fine. We are continuing. Now you see things have come like home about MES PCR. When people come and visit, they will visit who is MES PCR. Then who? What about Titus? Then what about this workshop? More details. Then what about resource person? Then what is the procedure to register? Then to whom I should contact? You see, like this you can do. Now I'm going to lay out. I don't want this thing about me there. You can see about me there. I'll just click here. I'll just remove it. I'll just remove it from there. Okay, then I don't want to show this like this. Blog archive also. If I don't want that, I can edit it. I can remove it. Now I'm not doing that. I can click here, add a gadget. Instead, I need some like labels I need. Okay, like if you are going to create some blog for sharing your notes or something, or for your institute, like institute will be having some post notice or circular, then learning materials, isn't it? Now like that you can go layout, you go, you add a gadget and labels you add. Now you can come to footer. If you need something here on footer, you can add here from footer. Some gadget you can add, like blog search. If you need, you can click it, add it, search this blog. People can search their blog blog items. Now I would like to add that here also. Okay, search the blog. I'll add here. I'll just click save, and I'll just drag it to second. Now I'll just go here. I'll just save arrangement. I'll come here. I'll just see it, how my blog is looking like now. You can see like this. Now search this blog is there. You can search the elements or articles given on your blog. Now I'll tell you the requirement for these things. Now notice or circular is there. Suppose you are you are posting registered participants. Okay, registered participants you are posting. Then list of registered participants are shown below. Okay, like that you will add. Then after that you can go to here. Then participant, you can have a tab label. Then you can publish it. Now you can come here. You can see a participants also will be coming. Okay, now if you need gallery, like every day you are posting the photographs, then gallery. Then you will add some photographs. You will add photographs of day one. Okay, then you will add this as simply gallery or photo gallery. Okay, then done it, then publish it. Like people will come here, they can see photo gallery a tab. Okay, if they click now, they have only gallery photographs of day one. Now what I need, okay, just photograph of day one. I'll make this post, then I'll update. Now I'll create new post, photograph of day two. Okay, after every day I'm doing as a post only, not something. Then here also I'll add from here photo gallery. I'll click, then done. I'll publish it. Then I'll come here, I'll click here, I'll click on photo gallery. Okay, I'm just there in photo gallery, so I can see photographs of day one. Like this you can do. Now again a notice, or you are posting some again notice, validatory or change in schedule. Change in schedule you are posting. Okay, the uh, please, please note the change in schedule. Like that change in schedule message will be there by your coordinator. Then you will go here, you can go, it is a notice or circular, isn't it? Then you'll click that, then you will publish it, then you will come here, you will come here. Okay, then notice or circular you can click, you can see change in schedule came here under notice and circular. Like this your blog will be made same as a website. Now if you need to change the theme later, you can go to theme, you can change it, you can do it here. Okay, fine. And we have discussed important things. Now if you have any queries, please do. Otherwise, if I say many things and if you do not feel interested, it will not be good. How to generate WhatsApp link? Only you have to copy your this one. Okay, which comes blogspot, not this one. You should not copy this and send me. You have to copy this. This is your website web address, this https tituspcr.blogspot.com. Then you can come here, you can do it. Like where are, you know, you can come here, you can paste it in WhatsApp. Okay, like this you can do. Now how through we get maximum audience? How to get maximum audience? You have to invite audience by sharing your link through Facebook and all, and the content should be interesting, then people will come. If content is not interesting, people will not come. You can use Blogger application also for this. No, your blog name should not be changed. It will not change when you create some blog post. Can we highlight any instruction or notice? So this is the better way. Like you can make categories, then people will be searching for that. Isn't it? Only notice or circular will participants, like that. Important things can be made on category. How to generate WhatsApp? How to generate WhatsApp? How we already posted pages for one workshop, then how can we change for the other workshop? Okay, sir is not change the name block of a previous workshop. Okay, fine. Now you can come here. Now suppose our workshop is over, this online workshop is over. Now we are going to have a national seminar. What will I do? I'll just go to layout, I'll just do this national online workshop. I'll click, then I'll click national webinar. Okay, national webinar I'll do. Sorry, seminar I'll do. Like that I'll do. I'll just save it. And again, I'll come here. It is changed. National seminar. And same way, the content in all these pages can be changed. And this post you can edit or remove, like that you can do. Now, no, your working will not be saved on your local device. It will be saved on cloud only. You cannot insert WhatsApp icon and all here. That option is not there. Now, if you need to delete your website, what to do? Once if you delete it, Devi Prasad, you can speak. Devi Prasad. Okay, I'll come to you later. Now, to delete your already created blog, what you can do? Like you can go to some issues are there. And okay, one query was there, how to take your backup of your blog. What you can do, you can come to settings, then other you come to settings, then other you have backup content option, save to your computer. Like this you can manually save your content of your website or blog into. Now you see all the content of your blog would be saved into your machine as an XML file. Like that you can do. And if you need to delete your blog, you come to settings, then other, then here you have option delete blog. Click on that and delete it. Now somebody was asking how to share, collaborate, like if you are creating a website for your blog for your institution, how can all the teachers post into that? You come here, then post comments. One second. Basic you come, settings you come, basic you come. Here you can add authors. You can add authors, like I'll add authors. Okay, you can add some email IDs, then you can invite them, or you can click here, choose from contacts, from your Google contacts. If some names are there with whom you need to add, you can do. Now, if I need to add this Arsalan or now Sunila, Sunila ma'am, let me search. I don't know. She is there. Okay, Sunila Joji George. Then I'll invite her. Now I'll call Rennie Francis also. Okay, now Rennie Francis I'll call. Now Surya Matai, Suramya Matai teacher, Suramya Matai I'll call. Then I'll click select group. Okay, now I'll invite them. Now if they accept my invitation, they will also be able to make changes on this blog. So this is how we can do. If you are going to have a blog for your institution, you can collaborate all the teachers and some student leaders also, then they will be able to add. How to share my blog? You just copy your blog address, then give it to anyone who can do. Okay, now how to add YouTube videos and how to add other files onto our blogs or blog post or pages. That is the other thing. Now I'm creating a new post, adding a YouTube video. I need to add a YouTube video. Then for that I can click insert a video. Either you can upload from your computer or from your YouTube, or you can go to from my YouTube videos. So if you need to search something, I'll search my name only. Okay. Try to, if you need to search someone, you can search for that and you can find it, and you can click here, then you can select it, then it will be added. Okay, I hope it is done. After that you can publish it. Now another thing is, what do you need? New post, you can click, then after that you can click the title, study material. Okay, study material. I'm posting and I want to add some study material here. How can you add? So to add study material, I will tell you, please, if you need to share some document or PDF, etc., you can go to your drive.google.com. First, you do one thing. You just add the file. You just add the file into your Google Drive. Then you come here. I'll just take some notes from my folder. Okay, it's not getting open. That's why I'm waiting. Let it reload it. Okay, now I'll click here. Okay, I'll click on the file which I need to share. I have option share there, share. Okay. If we tell or get shareable link, you do, then you come here onto your blog, you come, then you do, you can add, please click here to download the note. Then you can select it, you can link it, then you can link it, you can paste the link, and here you click open this link in a new tab. Okay, so that people will not move from your window when they try to open. Now I'll tell you. Okay, study material is there. When I click here, when my students click here, they will please click here to download the note. So when they click here, they will be able to see the note downloaded. Okay, opened, like that they can do. Similarly, you can attach any document, either PDF, slide, whatever you can do that. Now, any other query? Can we use it in teaching? Yes, we have to use in teaching. Like we will share material, everything like this. Then people will be coming to our website and seeing. My students are coming to my website, and they are getting their resources from there, and they are studying during this lockdown especially. I haven't created even a Google Classroom for my students. Why? Because I have an LMS developed for my students. So I'm promoting that. My students are happy with that. They are using. How to share my blog? How to modify? Okay. Can you post YouTube? Okay, not okay. Working get saved in our machine. Can we check who are visiting our blog? Yes. You can come to here. You can have a statics. You can have stats. Okay. You click on stats. Then you can see who are visiting your blog. You know, like page with today 241 people visited the page. Okay, like that you can see every detail here, and from which country, which side of the world people are visiting. I have only visitors from India. Okay, like this we can have the statistics. Okay, now that's about blog. If you have any query, please ask me. Then if there are no queries, I would request you to try it, practice it. Okay, like that you can do. You know, I created my first blog, I think in 2003 or 4. I had a floppy disk like a pen drive today in my pocket when I was there in 7th standard. That time people were not even know about computer, and I got fascinated to learn computer and joined in a computer center for studying Microsoft Office in 2000 that time 1999 something. Okay, which is more effective, blog or website? It's up to you. If you need some particular if you have some particular requirement that if that cannot be met by the blog, you go to website, ask your developer to create a website for you, it will be good. But again, maintaining a website, you will have to spend minimum 5 to 6,000 per year minimum. You need to purchase the domain, you need to renew it, and same way you need to purchase the server and you need to renew it. LMS is learning management system where you will have provisions to arrange the learning modules in a sequential order and give some time limit for the learners to learn. After completing one module only, they will be moving to next. After every module, you can have some practice questions, etc. LMS is a advanced concept. Okay. Do you have any other queries? Otherwise, we can wind up. Okay, how to add GIF file? Okay, you need to make your blog attractive by adding something GIF file, like animated. GIF is animated file. I'll tell you. 1 second. GIF. What you need to do is you have to have GIF file on your computer. Let me okay, I'll just find a GIF file first, then I'll try. Hello. I need hello. Okay, this is the GIF file. Okay, now I'm copying it. I'm coming to here. I'm pasting it. Or you can go to insert, then you can upload the GIF file. Now I'll come to here. I'll just go home. I'll see, you see, hello. So like this you can do. Okay, I hope I'll just give a summary what we did today. We wanted to create a website that is a blog. Okay, so for that we decided to proceed with the Google platform, that is blogger.com. We just came to here, blogger.com entered. After that, you have to create a new blog. So I just click new blog, then I entered the name and blog address which I need to have. Then I just choose an theme from here and I clicked create image, create a blog. Then blog was created. My blog was Titus MESPCER. After that, I clicked on post, then added many posts by clicking new post, then added pages. Then after going to layout, I could add change the title, and then change the insert the insert the menu, etc. Now national online workshop I'll make. Okay, these are the things we have done it today, and I hope you have enjoyed this session. Okay, yeah, I have some, I'm not good today, that's why, but no issues. If you have any queries, I'll answer. And you will try this, practice it. If you have any queries, you can raise it in our Google Classroom. Now we have to avoid asking many things here in WhatsApp. Even I would recommend you to stop sharing things to your students through WhatsApp. You know, when WhatsApp is continuously used, it is becoming something informal. People are being, even sometimes your students may intimate you regarding their leave, ma'am, I'm on leave today, without any formality. So such culture we should not. So I recommend you to develop an LMS or use the virtual classroom. Devi Prasad.
So, sir, is it possible to make a live streaming in blog?
Yes. If you ask this, I have two answers. First, no, I will say, then I'll say yes. Okay, I'll just elaborate. Why no? Because in Google, Blogger, you don't have any option to live stream. But what you can do, you can live stream by using your YouTube channel. Then its link can be given to your blog. So if your YouTube channel link is given here, live streaming can be watched from your blog itself. Like that you can.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now I'll just, we are moving to the end of this session. I hope you have enjoyed. I'll be sharing this video. I'll just try to do after sometimes. Okay, then you please try to see that and do. Now please wait. Lavina ma'am, Lavina Dominic. Lavina Dominic. Ma'am, you are unmuted. You can speak. Yes, ma'am. You can turn on your video also. Okay, please, ma'am. You can start. Ma'am, you are not audible. Ma'am, you are not audible. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you speak? Okay, please. Ma'am, you are not audible. Please speak. Ma'am, please speak. Suramya ma'am?
Yes.
I think Lavina ma'am has some technical issues.
Yeah.
Lavina ma'am, can you speak? No, not audible. Ma'am, Suramya ma'am,
Some
please.
problem is there.
Okay, Suramya ma'am, you can do, please.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, sir. So as Dr. Levina Dominic, she has some problem with her audio. So actually she was supposed to deliver the vote of thanks today. On behalf of Levina ma'am, let me express my gratitude to Nazir Ali sir and all the participants. Hope we had a very great session today with how to create the blog. And let's all meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Suramya Mathai, Dr. Lavina Dominic, and Dr. Rani Francis, and above all the participants, and Dr. Anita Mathai, everyone. We'll meet tomorrow. I'll be trying to post today's assignment and today's video at the earliest. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.